from now on when we're doing a show about like a guy who's kind of like a creeper, I got this new soundbite that we can use. Hey, check it out.
He creeped her out. He creeped her out.
You are!
There it is.
Hell yeah, boss!
Oh, hey!
Oh, yeah!
Good morning! And welcome to another episode of Hard Factor. It is Friday, November 25th, episode 1090. And today we're doing a special Florida Man Friday holiday release because we're not working. Hopefully you're not working, but we wanted to provide you with some excellent content and a preview of what you would get over at patreon.com/hardfactor if you sign up for the Florida Man Friday tier. So
Tell him, Wes.
Yeah, that's right. How's that?
Tell him.
How's
Wes,
that?
tell him.
Tell him,
How's
Wes.
that? Mark didn't
Wes.
think I knew what I was doing in the beginning.
Wes,
Oh, I was
So
helping
tell
you out.
him.
I know.
I gave you the right show number. You're like, I don't know.
I know. Showed him.
give it to him, Wes.
Tell him,
Yeah,
Wes.
that's what we're doing. We got 4 Florida Man Friday stories for you, including, we can't do a Florida Man Friday holiday special without the #1 sheriff in America, Sheriff Grady Judd.
Oh, Judd.
That's right. So, that's what we're doing. What's going on, guys?
We're going to give him a Thanksgiving meal in jail.
That's right.
That's what-
He'll be.
You know what
Yeah.
Oh, Grady Judd, man.
Yeah, I got some good sound clips from him
Grady
today.
Judd. I heard we're hearing pitches for the new Chainsaw movie right now, and we heard a pitch from this couple, this writer team, and one of the writers is from Florida, from Polk County. And he was talking about that, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm from like redneck real Polk County." I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting." Grady Judd. He's like, "I know," and I was like, I could tell with his "I know" that Judd. There's mixed opinions on Judd outside of Florida for Tampa people, and I was like, "No, I love Grady Judd. I love his justice," which in the room I was in, doesn't really usually fly, but I stood behind Judd. I backed him up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to.
Most people I know in Florida, big Judd fans.
Judd guys?
Big Judd fans.
Judd-
big Judd
Judd-
guys.
Judd.
Judd heads.
Judd heads, no. Judd guns.
What body part rhymes with Judd?
Grady's ladies. Well, if you're a
Grady's
woman,
ladies.
you could be a
Judd
Grady
buds.
lady. Judd buds. Judd buds. Yeah,
Judd's buds.
I'm a Judd bud.
Yeah.
Isn't cud a word? What's cud?
What, Wes? Any take?
I
Do you have
anything to
contribute?
I thought cud was a word, but
Cud is like something you don't want.
Judd's cut. Judd cut.
Judd's cud. I thought it was like some kind of sexual thing. Like
Judd's
cud,
Cruds.
Cud. No, I got nothing. But I do have
Justice heads.
a new soundbite.
Justice heads.
Oh.
Justice.
There you go. Justice is served.
From now on when we're doing a show about like a guy who's kind of like a creeper, I got this new soundbite that we can use. Hey, check it out.
He creeped her out. He creeped her out.
I think you gotta cut it in half though. It's awesome.
No. The best is the best
pause.
is the second part. Yeah, the pause.
I know, but
Yeah.
I agree with you.
He really creeped her out.
My issue though is that I feel like with us, if you throw that up there, someone will. I don't know. I feel like it'll be too long.
With the post editing.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think it's perfect. I think it's absolutely perfect.
I mean, dude, it is a perfect tape.
Yeah.
creeped her out.
And that's going to be part of his little speech that is in this first story. You guys want to jump into it?
Yeah, let's jump right in.
Yeah.
Are we playing the? We're not. No, we're not doing anything. We're not doing cream.
Well,
crop.
there's
We're
no.
not
Yeah.
doing
No.
cup-
Act like you've been there before,
Yeah,
Wes.
But
Okay, here we go. Well, boys, again, you can't have Florida Man Friday special release without Grady Judd, right? I mean, just listen to the mission statement from Polk County Sheriff's Office. Quote, "We, the members of the Polk County Sheriff's Office, are committed to excellence in providing law enforcement, detention, and public safety services. In partnership with our community, we will serve with integrity, compassion, accountability, and professionalism. And if we need to, we will shoot your tiny dick off if you fuck with our citizens. Actually, I added that last part, of course, but I think Sheriff Judd should seriously consider adding it to their webpage after their latest arrest that is making headlines. Okay.
How would you shoot a dick off? I have some ideas.
Oh, you shoot it right at the base twice.
No.
Probably. At the top twice.
Well, I mean, but to shoot a dick off a person without killing them,
Maybe from
what
the
you
side?
you need to clamp the head, and you need to put them against a wall, probably. Here's what you need. You need to get a clamp, right? Some sort of clamping mechanism, and you'd have to screw that into a wall so it has a gap from the wall,
Right.
about as wide as a buttock, so someone can be profile on the wall, right? And then you take the dong, stretch it out, clamp it, and then shoot it, so it's kind of separated from the body.
I think a couple bullets. I don't think you need to get that fancy with it.
I think like a glory
just saying,
hole
but if you
deal would do it fine.
A glory hole is a perfect. You're right.
Just
A
a
glory
side
hole is like a
angle.
dick guillotine. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a glory.
But I think Judd would like that statement, but he would mention, like, I don't care how big your dick is, it's coming off.
Right. True. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not
But
going
it
to
would-
dick size shame. He's going to crime size shame.
It would suck to be the officer that,
Yeah.
because certain dicks are going to go right through that glory hole and have enough meat on the other end to get shot off easily. Certain dicks are going to need some
Tips.
help. It would suck to be
Just
the
a
officer
tip.
that, hey, get the rookie in here to stretch this dick out through this glory hole so we can really shoot it off.
Yeah.
Can't shoot the dick off because the balls got in the way.
Yeah, my dick is going to be dick and all balls.
Right, it's going to be
gone.
combo. Yeah,
Everything.
Even with the glory hole?
unless we're choded up.
And unless I'm choked up and someone's really
unless I'm a
stretching
little
me.
excited about about the action.
But I mean, it doesn't have to be a full.
Flaccid, they're getting everything.
It doesn't have to be a fully thick wall. The glory hole can be a thinner wall.
yeah, I guess
listen.
if you push the balls backwards and just really jam your dick in the glory
Do you
hole.
guys not know how
Have to be
glory
a
hole
paper
works?
thin glory hole. Any kind of 2x4, you're not getting the whole thing.
Yeah, just the tip.
Even if someone came in there and grabbed the tip and stretched it out like Caramel?
Yeah,
Well,
of
of
course, you
course,
stretch it
but
out. Yeah, of course.
That's
but-
also going to get him excited, probably too. Then it's double whammy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, lose too much blood that way. It's
Unpleasant.
dangerous. It's like a carotid artery once you get
Someone
hard.
get this kid hard. Trying to shoot his dick off.
Let's get a medic and get this kid hard.
He's pathetic. I can't shoot his dick off. Look at him. It is pathetic. Anyway, guys, this story all started 30 years and 9 months ago when Luke Neely's mom decided not
Oh,
to
he looks
get
like a piece of shit.
He looks. I'll tell you what.
piece of shit.
Luke went to college, though. I'll tell you that much.
Did he?
No
Yeah,
fucking way he went to college.
I don't know.
Oh, big time went to college.
I think he tells people he went to college because he has college boy looks, but he's a mean son of a bitch. I don't think he could have withstood going to class. He would have failed out of college within a semester with the looks of him.
Do you know what Luke? What
rape someone.
Luke has? Luke
Mean.
has the look that certain rich people that I know, like generational wealth people, have because of inbreeding.
Right.
He has
Yeah, he
that
does.
kind of like, yeah.
He does.
Like his
I mean, he's not a
grandfather made
bad-looking
some-
guy.
His grandfather made some money. I'm just telling you, looking at Luke, his grandfather
Yeah.
made some cash.
There's
Yeah.
some rich Neelys.
All right. Well, maybe you can look into that, Pat. I would love to see if that's correct.
I'm on
anyway,
it. How old is he?
He's 30. This story started, again, 30 years and 9 months ago. His mom decided not to get an abortion. That decision is why we are here today. So remember, all you
She
pro-lifers.
thought about it.
Yeah. All you pro-lifers, had Luke's mom aborted Luke, this never would have happened. So what did happen? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let the local news and Grady Judd explain exactly
You are.
why we're here.
Accused arsonist is in custody. Authorities say he went on a crime spree that ended in a deputy-involved shooting on I-4. It began in Ybor City, where Sheriff Grady Judd says the suspect tried to set fire to a nightclub while more than 1,000 people were inside attending a concert.
Tried to kill
As
1,000
Fox 10's
people.
Jordan Bowen reports now, the suspect had a loaded AR-15 rifle when he was arrested.
30-year-old Luke Neely is now facing a slew of charges
shoot him when they
after
came out?
deputies say he went on a multi-county crime spree, ending in a deputy-involved shooting on I-4.
Next to
This
the
could
T-Rex.
have been a bad scene. But That's what deputies do. They stand in the gap between good and evil.
It all started early Sunday morning. Neely is seen on surveillance video just before 3 o'clock, setting a fire to an air conditioning unit connected to the Ritz Ybor, all while a concert was going on inside. Deputies say he also tried to set fire to a tree and a garbage bin.
Let me underscore. It's reported to me there were 1,000 people in that building at that time. Did you hear what I said? Well, he fled from there.
Hours later, Neely ended up here outside this home in Polk County. Just after 8 o'clock Sunday morning, a 911 call came in saying Neely was throwing Molotov cocktails on the roof of the home. A deputy was there within a minute. Neely drove off. Deputies eventually caught up with him on I-4, where they performed a pit maneuver and forced Neely to crash his truck. That's when they say he got out and started running with a loaded AR-15 rifle. 3 deputies opened fire, hitting Neely multiple times. He's now recovering at the hospital.
We hit Luke
It was like
3
Grand
times.
Theft Auto, the game.
Twice in the right leg, once in the left leg, and once in the groin. And we've changed the looks of his groin forever, if you know what I mean.
Sheriff Judd says a mother, father, and adult daughter were home at the time, but made it out safely. The adult daughter knew Neely from high school, but Judd says the two were acquaintances, never dated, and hadn't spoken in 6 years.
He creeped her out.
Sunday, the sheriff couldn't say more about a potential motive, adding that the state attorney's office in Hillsborough and Polk counties will now take over the investigation.
There you go.
I mean, everything he says is a sound clip.
I know. It's amazing.
Deputies stand between good and evil. Just like
Rearranged his groin.
1,000 people. 1,000.
1,000 people. Guys, now look,
1,000.
I don't know. I don't know if you know. Let me see if I can do this without.
By the way, Ybor City looks like a fantastic place for the next Hive trip.
It does look pretty
It's in
sweet.
Tampa.
Ybor City is I think it's outside of Gainesville, I thought.
No, it's a Tampa neighborhood. That's what they said, I think.
Ybor City is like the whole study sings about it.
Really?
I think that it's.
How do you spell it?
Y.
No, it's Tampa.
O-R.
Yeah.
YBOR. It's outside of Tampa.
Is it?
Yeah. It's Tampa.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know.
Hillsborough County, right?
Hillsborough County.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I'm gonna just because I don't like to gloat, I don't like to brag.
Mm-hmm.
I do call it like I see it, though, and a lot of times, Pat is right. And this time, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know, but for the sake of the argument, I don't know what your houses looked like, the ones that you grew up in, even Wes's in Reston, but they didn't look like that.
He's rich, you're saying, yeah.
They didn't look like that. That's where he lives.
Nice.
That's where his mom lives too. That's nice.
Well, I can't really see it. Is that it's? I know it's got an extended driveway with a couple palm trees. But
Wes likes more than 3 palm trees in a
Listen, it's a
house,
one-level house.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at the size of the lot, Wes. Look at the landscaping. Okay.
Listen,
Ybor
is
City
the
looks
driveway
pretty
paved, Pat?
You know what it is, Wes, and you're gonna like this a lot because let me give you a different angle.
Okay.
Not only is it paved, Wes.
I can settle this.
Not only is it paved, my friend, but it actually, some would say that it has pavers. And here's a photo of it with pavers. If you have pavers, you know that you have cash. Someone with pavers spends some cash.
It looked
for
like
the
gravel
thing
originally.
that their car drives on. Look at those pavers, bro.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, it's got a little
Look how-
like, lamp post too.
Look how well maintained those palms are.
They are really well maintained.
Mark, you see these driveway pavers?
That's an extremely nice house.
Yeah.
All right.
Wes.
Okay. Well, the first shot
You went to-
nice.
first shot wasn't impressive. That one's more.
He
Impressive.
went
Show
to
that
college.
driveway.
Wes.
That driveway cost over 6 figures to pave. Like put the stones in that long driveway. That's
Yeah, he went to college.
Okay.
well, he probably
Well, did he?
he probably had the means to go to college, but I don't think this type of guy can stay in college. Is my point. That's the
I mean, he does it. I mean, the photo of him on Facebook, well, his Facebook's still up. It's been made private, but he doesn't look. He looks exactly like what I. Oh, it is kind of private. It's public. All right, hold on one second. Hold on. You just
he's only 30. Why don't you go back and see if he went to college 8 years ago?
You just sit right there for 1 second, if you don't mind, and I will get this up. Here we go. Our boy Luke Neely. Let's see. A lot of it is private. What do we got here? Here's a photo shoot.
Oh, look at that! Those American outfits. Were those girls giving them fake blowjobs?
Are they? Is that what's going on? These are bad girls.
That's a good photo shoot. Impressive.
Yeah. Well, shout out
cost some
MKL
money.
Photography. I think it was
they
their
have
buddy,
money.
probably. It was
Yeah.
their buddy. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? He's got a meme. Love is not based on sex. Love is based on respect and honesty.
Well, he's
It looks
going to need to repost that now that he lost his dick.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's got to be his motto from now on.
Here's him posting a pride, supportive pride thing. He's saying
Wait, is he
one
gay?
life.
Is he gay?
I don't know if he's no. I mean,
No,
did you
he's
see
with
the
he's with
MKL
lady in
photo
that
shoot?
picture.
Yeah. Did you see the MKL photo shoot though? He was.
Yeah. You think that this?
There was a
that
couple shots that would suggest.
You think
maybe.
this is the photo shoot of a gay man?
No,
It might be
go
bi.
to the other photo. Keep going.
So we have to
Keep going.
describe these photos.
There he is.
This is
That
an
one.
audio podcast.
That photo maybe.
What's going on there, Mark?
This is a guy. There's two guys in the cut-off, sleeveless American flag button-down shirts. They're out in a field, and one guy is laying on top of the other guy while they're drinking beers. They're definitely. It looks pretty gay. One guy's face down, and one guy's laying on his back.
Yeah, but their back of the head to the back of the
And a
head.
bed of flower beds. Yeah, I mean, if I saw a
I know
picture, I'd say
it's
gay.
it's
Yeah.
jokey, but
Yeah.
could be gay.
Right.
Okay, it's not gay. It's not. I mean, look, it's not gay.
I mean, I'm not taking that.
I don't
picture
care
with
if he's
Pat.
gay.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no one cares.
Here we go, guys. How to fix America?
This guy's all over the place.
Put Jesus back in all the places you've asked him to leave: homeschool, Grateful Addicts in Recovery, government, church, and your heart.
So he's got a.
Can I get an AM?
He's got a. He doesn't want separation of church and state, but he supports gays, and he goes on rampages. This guy's all over the place.
Oh,
He wears
he's
American
posted.
flag button
Very
down.
confused.
He posted. This is 2020, very politically charged time. He posted a meme, "Found the looters," and it's a TV screen that says "U.S. wealthiest billionaires during pandemic." Bezos, Gates, Zuckerberg, Buffett, Ellison, etc.
Oh,
So-
I agree with him there.
All right, I don't know. He went
How
to
far
college.
back
Go back to
can
the
you
pride
go?
thing. Was he making fun
Let's see
of
how far
gays?
he can
I feel
go.
like he's making fun of gays. Go back to the pride
Let's see.
picture.
Okay, we'll go to Pride, then we'll go
Read the
real
caption.
quick. We'll go way back
Yeah.
west. Okay, so here's what we have, guys. We have
Does it say
a
gross? Does the caption say gross?
we have a photo
Does
posted
they burn it down?
July 4th, 2021. So he shared this photo on July 6th, 2021. So not on our Independence
Yeah,
Day.
yeah, yeah.
And it's a photo of a building in Barcelona, Spain, where they've lit the building up to look like a rainbow
And
flag.
what does he say about it?
He just shares it, no comment.
So what do the comments say on it? He's mocking.
What do his friends
he's,
say?
He's mocking it.
No one commented on his share, I don't think. That's,
Oh yeah, what are all those comments on the right?
that's the actual post. You see,
Does it say, "Can you believe this shit"?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, there's no comments on it. Okay, well, let's see how far back we can go.
I don't think that's to support the gays, to be honest with you.
You don't think it's to support the gays?
No.
Okay, all right. Okay, we're just gonna
Yeah,
go
I think it's
randomly
like,
back.
look at how out of control they are.
Yeah, look at Spain.
Yeah,
You
look at-
think?
Yeah.
Someone just put.
Look at Spain. Why would he
think
post? Why would he
Yeah.
post that one random pride thing from Spain?
Never going to Spain.
Yeah, on 4th of July. Yeah.
Just the never going to Spain.
Yeah, that's how I'm never going to Spain.
But he no comment. He didn't post any
Yeah,
comment.
I think every single person that follows him on Facebook is on his
We're
side.
sure this is the right Luke Neely, right?
Yeah.
Yep, this is him.
I don't know. He looks a little bit beefier
Harvard
than he did in that
Business School
screenshot.
online.
Wait a minute. So how do you know? Because he
Come
looks like
on.
this. Neither of those guys looked like that.
I mean, how do I know it's him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's him
there's
right
the
there.
photo.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's him, dude. What are you saying? So he went to Harvard Business School online, or at least shared a link to Harvard Business School online.
What is going on with
That's
this?
like a
dude?
community college.
Yeah.
Is it online entrepreneur? What's online entrepreneurship?
That's the only way he can go to college. I'm telling you, he can't handle authority. He can't be on campus.
Then
Go online.
he oh guys, this isn't. No, it's fake. Look at the website. Harvard. Okay, so he shared a meme. FinTech, 6 weeks online short course. Harvard. And then the link is harvard-onlinecourses.getsmarter.com. So maybe he didn't go to. Now he's sharing a fake Oxford link. Yeah, okay.
This guy's all over the place, dude.
He is.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, now he's in a hospital bed, asking the nurse if his dick is there because he can't see because he's handcuffed to the bed.
And the nurse is like, what do I tell him?
Yeah. You'll find out, son. And he's, probably going to go to jail for a very long time because he tried to murder 1,000 people at a nightclub by, setting the air conditioner on fire, and then went on just an arsonist spree. So
I think he's in recovery and he relapsed.
What a relapse.
Recovery for arson?
I don't know. Are there groups for that?
Yeah, I'm sure there are.
Probably are.
That's a scary group.
Yeah, it is. I can't stop. I relapsed and I set the church on fire.
You can tell when someone relapses because you can smell them when they walk in. They smell like fucking cinder.
Gasoline. You smell like smoke, bro.
Yeah, you smell like fucking smoke. Wes, you got any ads through?
Yeah, I got one. So, maybe Luke could benefit from when he gets out of jail, when a hard weathered look he has. He could turn back the clock. For some, it's vanity. Others just to relive those old glory days. For me, I like waking up every morning with zero brain fog. That's my favorite thing. When I wake up and my brain is just immediately functioning. I don't have to worry about, an hour or two of just, hey, where am I? Hey,
good.
Hey, what, I like to function immediately, and that's what first person does for me. When I take it at night, I wake up, I feel refreshed, no brain fog, and after witnessing the deteriorating effects of Alzheimer's had on their father and grandfather's cognitive health, brothers Chris and Joe were determined to take their brain health into their own hands. They wanted to wake up with no brain fog. 25 years of research and experimentation later, they created First Person, which is an innovative, precision-targeted cognitive supplement system which uses the brain-boosting medicinal benefits of mushrooms to activate the full potential of human cognition and brain health. So, functional mushrooms, they stimulate the body's natural production of specific neurotransmitters that trigger activities like energy, mood, and sleep. So, this is like a boost, just a super boost for your brain.
Yeah.
100% grain-free organic mushrooms, as well as highly curated blend of nutraceuticals sourced from the best-in-class vendors. I take the night moon. Moonlight. Yeah, to help me sleep, and in addition to the other CBD product that we have, that the moonbeam helps me with the no fog in the morning. So it's a perfect combination. So start improving your brain health and cognition with First Person. Get 15% off your first order by going to getfirstperson.com. Use code HARDFACTOR. That's GETFIRSTPERSON.com. Code HARDFACTOR for 15% off your first order. Getfirstperson.com. HARDFACTOR. Code HARDFACTOR. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
It's awesome. The golden hour, the social one, it really does make you social. Like I get real chatty. When I take the golden hour. Yeah.
Can I leave you guys just before we move on, just real quick? It'll be the last Luke Neely thing, I promise.
Sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. All right. Here's a quote from Luke Neely. This is May 27, 2020. SpaceX. I really wish the government and these scientists would stop lying to the people. We're not meant to live on Mars. Scientists still have no idea how water got to our planet. If you ask them, they will tell you they think asteroids and comets brought the water here. Laugh emoji. How in the hell can you even come up with that lie? Okay, you're right. See, what had happened was an asteroid 10 times the size of the sun flew through our galaxy and just sprinkled a little water on Earth and no other planets. Laughy cry emoji. You decide the truth.
With the Christ symbol at the end. You think that guy really didn't mock Spain for posting the Pride thing on July 6th?
Yeah. Here's how I know he didn't go to college. Look how he spelled ment.
An R instead of O-U-R.
No. M-E-N apostrophe T.
Yeah, meant. Yeah, Luke didn't go to Harvard, and he doesn't support the gays.
How the hell does he get to live in this house with a paved driveway, pavers?
Because his mom is a enabler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah. Because that's how they roll. All right. Guess what, guys? I ate all the Omaha steak stuff, all of it. The burgers, the hot dogs, the steaks.
Me too.
The potatoes, apple tarts. It was all delicious. I couldn't stop. eating it. And guess what? You guys can eat it too. So it's holiday season. How about getting an awesome gift like the gift of Omaha Steaks sent straight to your family members or friends' front door in an awesome package system? Looks like a cooler with a dry ice that's super safe and awesome. Omaha Steaks is America's original butcher since 1917, and it's a holiday gift that's guaranteed to be loved. If you send to that gift and it's not talked about many, many times by the person you sent it to, then that person is either like an extreme vegetarian or an idiot. One of the two, right?
Every time they see you from then on, it's going to be like, hey, thanks for the steaks.
Yeah, and they're going to say it in front of other people that gave shittier gifts. They're going to make it they're going to say it in front of other people.
Hey, remember that time you sent me those steaks? That was awesome.
And they're not going to mention any of the gifts that they got from the other people that they're loudly talking about the steaks from. Which is how you know. The holidays are here. Achieving gifting greatness when you give the gift of the perfectly aged, tender, and delicious Omaha Steaks is what you want to do. The steak experts at Omaha Steaks have put together special curated gift packages to help take the guesswork out of gifting and make you a holiday hero. Go to omahasteaks.com and use code HARDFACTOR at checkout to get $30 off your order. You can send an assortment of mouth-watering favorites that are guaranteed to impress, like the legendary Butcher's Cut filet mignon, air-chilled boneless chicken, ultra-juicy burgers, and even easy-to-prepare comfort meals that are ready in a flash. Omaha Steaks is ready to ship your order right away. So shop early and beat the shipping rush. Go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code HARDFACTOR at checkout. Omaha Steaks is a gift from the heart, a gift that will be remembered with every unforgettable bite. They are truly delicious meats. Order with complete confidence today, knowing you're ordering the very best. Visit omahasteaks.com. Use promo code HARDFACTOR checkout to get extra $30 off your order. There might be a minimum purchase amount required. All right, let's head over to the neighbor of Hillsborough County, Pinellas County, shall we? Shout out Tampa, shout out St. Pete. And let's meet 39-year-old Carwise Middle School. Did I even load his picture? Yes, I did. Okay.
I thought at first the guy you were talking about, his name was Carwise.
Yeah, wasn't that awesome? Would that be awesome? Carwise.
Hey, Carwise,
he
get
better
over
be a
here.
Fucking mechanic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're really pitching
I don't know anything about cars.
Yeah, 39-year-old Carwise Middle School social studies teacher Jesse Schroeder. He kind of looks like Viggo Mortensen's down on his luck younger brother.
Yeah, he's got, those are some sunken car eyes. Those eyes are like deep in the back of his head, dude.
Sadness.
They look like they're slowly disappearing, his eyes.
He's like Tom Brady's cheeks now.
Yeah, he looks like a skeleton with like painted on skin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
he
can
does.
see his face completely, his skeleton bone structure. Now I know what you're thinking. Uh-oh, Mark, you just showed me a mugshot of a male middle school teacher. And you're right. It is a sex crime, but thank God this one's not with a student. Okay? So let me put you at ease. Now, you see, Jesse is just like any normal human being. He works hard, probably hates his job, and when he comes home, he likes to let off some steam by fucking his building.
Oh.
Huh?
That seems reasonable.
You guys don't
What
fuck
you
the
mean,
you guys
Mark?
don't fuck buildings?
I mean,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, me either. Yeah, no, yeah. Me
probably
either.
would if I could.
Yeah.
How's he doing it?
You guys don't fuck buildings? Apparently, social studies Mr. Schroeder does, though. Schroeder took a break from grading tests and working on the old curriculum on a Thursday night last month. And I guess it was around 11 p.m. when a neighbor of his at a condominium complex in Palm Harbor spotted him walking around the parking lot with no shirt on and his pants down to his ankles.
Is he looking for the building's hole?
Yeah, he was just walking around, shuffling, because they kind of still had the...
Quiet. You got to listen for it.
The woman said she could see Mr. Schroeder's cock and balls clearly from her car as he walked around it in the parking lot. And then he continued on through the parking lot as he exited the complex and took his act on the road, literally. Several minutes later, he returned from wherever he went down the road, this time completely naked. He lost the shorts somewhere along the way, and he was spotted on the surveillance cameras at the condo complex, butt-ass naked. This was now around 11:30 p.m., so he'd been outside progressively going from pretty naked to very naked for the better part of an hour at this point.
Yeah,
right?
things are getting worse.
They're progressing. So at this point, it had gone from a cute common thing that, Floridians see at complexes from now and then to they're getting a little concerned. They're like, oh, you flash your wiener on a Thursday night, no big deal. You start getting progressively more naked and you're out there for an hour, I need to probably call the cops at this point, right?
Yeah, especially if you recognize him as living there. That'd be incredible. Like,
especially if your son's like, that's Mr. Schroeder.
Is that Mr. Schroeder from 3B?
Yeah.
Is that old lonely Mr. Schroeder?
Yeah. So at that point they had to call the cops, right? And they did. So I guess like he was probably shouting some inaudible stuff too, like, you know. And so they called the cops, and authorities did show up eventually. And I guess just in the nick of time too, is when they got there, Schroeder was literally fucking the condominiums. He was rubbing his exposed genitals on a railing of the condominium stairs, just getting it between the grating of the stairs, like how they have like the railings or the metal bars. He was like fucking the stair railings, and then they said he continued to thrust his hips against the pillar of the apartment complex, and then he started fucking pillars. Like while the cops were getting there, he was just humping all different parts of the building, getting his cock. Getting his pre-cum all over everything.
Pillars are great for that.
Yeah. So that's what he was doing. And they arrested him. They're like, they foolishly asked him to explain his behavior, to which he said, I have no explanation. Like, hey, Jones, ask him what in the hell compelled him to fuck the complex while he's still fucking the complex.
Well, that's what a good old boy Florida law enforcement agent. That's the first thing they'll do is try to understand it.
Yeah.
I like that he was fucking he was fucking around like the grating for like a railing. He's like, don't you wish these were a little bit closer together? Just a little bit too far apart. You know what I mean? If we could just bring these a little bit closer together here.
Exactly.
The grate in this railing here.
Doing the circle.
It's a little fence. I just wish I could tighten it up. Just tighten it up.
I think that's what he was doing though, because he was looking for a spot in the parking lot, couldn't find a good car handle or whatever. Then he went down the road, came back. He was trying to find the best thing to fuck, and he ended up on the stair railings and the pillar of the building. They're lucky he didn't try to bite their faces when they're asking him, what exactly are you doing here?
What's going on out there?
Maybe ask him after he slept it off, right? You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wanted a hands-off experience.
Right. The building could be seen smoking a cigarette at 11:45 p.m. Thursday night.
It's not cheating if you fuck a building.
They asked him what he was doing. He was like, I'm fucking my girlfriend.
What was the condominium's name? Do you know?
It's Palm Harbor somewhere. Palm Harbor's like the little area.
Okay.
It's a condominium complex in Palm Harbor, of which there are probably several.
Yeah.
He is in jail, and I'm assuming fired, since they mentioned his school name like 5 times in every article. They're going to have a pretty short meeting on that one at the school board. So it's like, so I see here, Schroeder's been a teacher here for the past 5 years. He's pretty well liked. Only a few complaints, mostly compliments. He did fuck his building over the weekend, this past weekend, all over the place. The railings, the pillars, a few windows.
But he keeps that at home. He keeps that at home. He does not fuck the buildings here, okay?
Yeah. He got arrested, and we have a lot of pillars here, a lot of railings. He got arrested, and of course, had no real explanation of why when the cops asked him what he was doing fucking the buildings. So we should let him go, right? Hands up if we should let him go, okay? Looks like everyone has their hand all the way up.
Yeah, unanimous.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going down for Jesse Schroeder, former middle school social studies teacher. Likes to fuck buildings.
I mean, you're right, though. It is better that he was fucking buildings versus a kid.
Much better.
Yeah.
Much
Could have easily gone the other way.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got on that
there's
guy.
a term for
that. Are you looking him up, Pat? Oh yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what his deal is. Yeah.
Jesse Schroeder of Pinellas County. He's 39 years old. Is there a term? Are there a group of people that likes to fuck buildings? Is what I'm googling.
I'm sure there's a name for it.
It's objectum sexuality. It's kind of like what Yuri has. Objectophilia.
Yeah, because he liked that ashtray. He said,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Grinding.
But I don't want to put Yuri in the same context as this psycho.
No, don't. I said
no. Yuri's a genius. He's just a beautiful misunderstood.
Yeah.
Happy holidays to Yuri. Maybe we'll get him back on soon. He said we could make a Christmas sweater out of his likeness, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do that
with him in a thong. I googled, are there a group of people that fuck buildings? And the first thing that came up was Grinding Nemo. Lovers flock to abandoned buildings instead of finding Nemo. Grinding Nemo.
Grinding Nemo.
Oh no, it's called constructophilia. A fetish involving a desire to engage in sexual activity with man-made construction. They include buildings, houses, towers, and bridges.
Maybe he could sue if he gets fired.
Constructive,
You can't fire me for my constructophilia. He likes to work in warehouses.
That's a beautiful bridge.
Yeah.
See this little hard hat I put on my dick.
Smoke break.
Got a couple tickets to San Francisco.
Yeah. He loves this architecture in San Francisco. He's just in Japan. I love Japanese feudal architecture.
Yeah, I really treat myself.
Yeah.
Gonna go to Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That's funny. Okay, guys, we're on 5:30 on Friday. About a week ago today, there was a Florida man by the name of Hubert Credit Jr., which is ironic because I looked him up and it's not so good.
He's in debt.
It's not so good. He's got credit like yours truly. Hubert was hungry. And in a serendipitous turn of events, right around that time that Hubert noticed his hunger, he also noticed he was in sightline of a Burger King. So,
Perfect.
Hey, look, not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But
so he starved himself?
Some people like it. Yeah, so he took out his handgun and he shot himself.
Yeah, 'cause that's all he had.
In the dick.
Option. Yeah.
I'll tell you though.
He shoots his stomach for being hungry.
Teach it a lesson.
Yeah.
It is nice when there's a Burger King around and you're in a hurry because, that happened to me the other day.
Because no one's ever there.
No one's ever there. You can always just go right in and out. It's true. The Whataburger next door was just a mile long line, and there was a Burger King next door. Just scooted right in.
Every time you go to a complex like that has like a Taco Bell, a Whataburger, whatever, like three fast food places, a McDonald's, and one of them was the Burger King.
Oh.
When the line's really long, every single person's just debating whether to get out of the long line and go to Burger King.
Yeah.
Should I just fucking do it?
Yeah, just fuck it.
Yeah.
Should I just ruin my meal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is food.
Technically, it's food.
Technically.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So he saw a burger, and maybe he's into that sort of thing. I assume so. Yeah. There's a problem though, because Hubert didn't have any money. All he had was a pair of pliers. So he decided to see if they would work, just like money does. And Hubert.
He'll take pliers.
He approached. He approached the counter.
He slammed them down.
Well, yeah. He approached the counter. He took out his pliers and he put them down on the counter hard, just like you would with real dollars, Mark.
Yeah.
He then
Number 5, please.
He continued to repeatedly slam his pliers on the counter, while loudly, some would say yelling, ordering his Burger King order to the Burger King employees.
Have it your way. Oh, shit. He just destroyed their system.
Well, they didn't seem responsive, so he tried to do their job for them and attempted to put the pliers, which keep in mind he's using as currency, into the cash register, and he tried to do that hard.
Yeah, he just used the pliers to cut off the cord and steal their system.
Yeah, some would say he knocked over the cash register with just plier money. But guys, to Hubert's frustration, he still didn't have his Whopper.
Notice how no one else is in this Burger King.
Yeah, it was straight up. This is just Hubert's Burger King at this point.
Just Hubert.
He's behind the counter.
Literally, there's no one else in the Burger King.
It's like noon.
Yeah, it's lunch rush.
5:30, guys. It's literally 5:30. It's dinner time.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
Oh man. So yeah, Hubert said, "Well, I guess I got to do everything myself," and he jumped over the counter, presumably to make his own dinner.
Right.
But luckily for Hubert, he wouldn't have to, because after he jumped over the counter and got into the fry cook area, the manager of the Burger King remembered the company's slogan, "Have it your way."
That's right.
And finally started making progress on Hubert's Whopper. So he went back over to the customer side, and he
Thank you.
and he waited.
Customer again.
Thank you. Finally, Jesus Christ.
Computer fell.
Yeah, I tried to put my money into it, my pliers,
Yeah.
and it didn't work out. So Hubert, he it was almost 5 minutes. This whole ordeal took, and
Jesus.
so he was just getting hungrier and hangrier, and finally,
They're
the manager
they're making him food.
Yeah, well,
get the fuck out of there.
The manager handed Hubert his bag with his dinner in it, and that's when Hubert did something that you would not expect.
Oh,
What did he do?
He immediately reached into the bag and snagged a fry to see how they were, tasted them. Just like we all do. Just like we all do, right?
yeah.
He's disappointed in those Burger King fries.
Yeah,
Right.
I should have gone to McDonald's.
Should have flipped out in McDonald's.
Yeah. So,
He's
guys,
like,
anyway.
he's like, "Are you sure this is mine?" He turns around. There's no one else there.
This better be the right order.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Hubert he got his food, and that's when Hubert had to go to the bathroom. And in a serendipitous turn of events, right around the time Hubert needed a shit, he also noticed that he was in sightline of a Burger King bathroom. So into the bathroom he went to
With
sit
his meal.
on his throne as the Burger King. And yeah, that's where officers found him, guys, eating his Whopper on the toilet.
Whoa.
Whoa. Like a king.
It looks like he's about to leave. Here, he's leaving, but he decides he has to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he goes to the bathroom.
Comes back. Yeah, while he's there, might as well.
Yeah, quote, in fear,
Okay,
arrest.
do you see what that was at the end, Pat? The
What was it?
1-800 Ask Gary ad.
What is that?
Gary is a super, super successful lawyer in Florida and creator of Siesta Key, the TV show. And his son was the star of Siesta Key until he got in so much trouble that he had to be removed from the show for like getting drunk in public and like killing sharks and dragging them behind his boat and bragging about killing sharks and hunting sharks and all this other bullshit. And so they wrote him off the show after season 2, but his dad still is like the creator and profiter of the very successful.
What is Siesta Key?
It's like I don't know if it's MTV anymore, but it's a reality show of people that live in Siesta Key, young, beautiful, now mid 20-year-olds that live in Siesta Key, and Siesta Key is like a ritzy Florida above St. Pete Beach. So it's like these rich multi-millionaire kids. Sam is now one of the stars, the son of the family that screwed you over in an investment that is like a travel. Yeah, he's a billionaire. So they have like billionaire and millionaire kids. It's like the richest, hottest young people that live on this beach.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and so Ask Gary was the genius behind it, and he has this huge. He was on it a lot because he has this huge house in Siesta Key that was the party house, and his son was the party guy until he got written off.
He's a party guy.
Yeah. Party guy. Ask Gary.
Yeah. You remember that from the movie Cabin Fever?
Party boy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's a cool movie. If you haven't seen Cabin Fever, I think it's now like 25 years old. But guys, in fear, a restaurant manager discreetly notified a citizen in the drive-through lane with her radio headset that they were in danger and to call 911. And then the manager was forced to give the suspect food. Hubert was arrested on charges of robbery with a deadly weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, because the pliers,
Sentence.
right?
Yeah.
Those were big pliers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, Hubert was on one.
Yikes.
Hubert.
Hubert.
Poor
He got
Hubert.
his food. He should have left.
Hubert's the type of guy who asks a lot. Can I get it on credit?
He could have asked nicely. I bet they would have given it to him.
Yeah, he's trying to like barter. He's like, "Can I get a different sandwich?"
Yeah. He went the angry route.
Yeah.
He was trying to use his pliers as money. I mean, trying to use my gun as currency here.
All right, guys. One more to go.
By the way, guys, our boy, quick update on
Luke.
On Luke. Luke is the principal in 4 different LLCs, all based at the same address. Which
PPPs.
someone commented it. Hey, cuz, give us some of that bailout money.
Yeah.
In his Facebook post from around 2020. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he profited probably from the
All right, guys. This is 28-year-old Cecil Bryant. She looks intelligent, right? Doesn't she? She makes great decisions.
She looks high.
Yeah, she looks
There's
high as
something
fuck.
wrong with her eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, she
They're
looks high as
She
fuck.
looks. Yeah, they're cross-eyed or something. Yeah.
Yeah, very weird looking person. And yeah, she looks high as fuck, and she makes terrible decisions. And is basically an attempted murderer of her own baby.
Oh no.
Yeah, guys, a little backstory. My mom told me that her dad used to put beer in her bottle to get her to go to sleep when she was a baby. My mom used to give me like warm wine when I was sick to soothe my throat, knock me out. She'd give me sips of her beers too.
Parents do whiskey
What?
fingers.
Yeah, but
Shut the kid up.
then you
man.
turn into an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's no wonder my sobriety date is the same as their anniversary date. That's besides the point. Just a fun coincidence.
Let me tell what we used to do for you.
Yeah. My grandfather knew the exact amount of beer to give my mom when she was a baby, and my mom knew the exact amount of wine to give me when I was sick as a child. But Cecil, she's an idiot and nearly killed her own baby when she put Watermelon Smirnoff vodka in the baby's bottle during a Halloween party. I guess she wanted to ramp up the party with a dead baby or near dead baby scare. And that
Wait
would
a
really, that'd be scary, wouldn't
Was it Watermelon Smirnoff baby vodka?
it? No, it was the real stuff.
Bastards at Smirnoff.
Yeah. I wonder if Will would be okay with like a dead baby display for Halloween. That would be scary. Yeah. I wonder if that crosses his
I
line.
don't think so. I think it probably crosses the line. An actual
Anyway.
dead baby? Probably.
No, not an actual dead baby.
Oh,
Just a
fake
depiction of a dead baby with Smirnoff bottles around it.
Yeah. We'll have to ask him.
Yeah. Anyway, so how it went down is a friend of Cecil was having a Halloween party and was busy doing the cooking. So Cecil was like, "Hey, I got the baby bottles." Apparently, everyone at this fucking party had a baby, and this girl who eventually reported Cecil said that multiple people were at the residence and were helping with the children. And when she attempted to give the baby the unfinished bottle from a few hours prior, she said the baby's mouth smelled like watermelon. She said she tasted the bottle of formula, which tasted like Watermelon Smirnoff. The baby then fell asleep and began vomiting severely.
Oh.
So they reviewed the footage of the living room. They saw Cecil grabbing the baby bottle, returning from the kitchen, shaking the liquid in the bottle, and the baby was like rejecting the bottle. But Cecil, I guess,
Just a few shots.
yeah, just drink a little bit. So the baby's vomiting, passing out. They rush it to the hospital. Guess how hammered this baby was? Guess
You mean
what
the blood alcohol?
I mean,
yeah,
hammered. It's a baby.
baby was hammered.
0.2.
No, it was 0.142.
Ooh, that's bad.
So this baby was fucking hammered. And I think its first words were, "Someone give me a smoke."
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give her a call.
It's grabbing all the doctor's nipples. Yeah.
I haven't heard from. Yeah, she'll be surprised. She'll love hearing from me.
So
Keeps unstrapping his diaper.
yeah, it starts masturbating. Bryant was booked into the county jail, $7,500 bond, and she's out, but she's getting charged with like
They're taking the kid
cruelty.
away,
Oh yeah, they're taking the kid away.
Yeah.
Because she almost killed her by getting
Smearing off, baby.
smearing off baby. Yeah,
Get them young. Get them
that?
young.
I mean, it would really ramp up the party. That baby.
That dead baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
think
stop
it would
it!
shut-
Stop it! Stop!
it'd probably
stop
shut the
it,
party
stop
down.
It, stop it! Stop it!
Yeah.
that's a Halloween party.
I didn't think 3 shots of Smirnoff would kill it.
Jesus. I mean, I don't.
Man.
And I couldn't find out how old the baby was, but I'm not, young enough to still be drinking a bottle. So
Dude, I mean, it's fucking hard. Don't get me
Two or
wrong.
under.
It's terribly, terribly hard raising a baby because they're like just yelling at you. and
Sometimes
they're
you
mad
want
at
to give
you.
them some Smirnoff. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
but it's really easy not to.
Right. You could just not.
It is incredibly hard, but it's really easy not to.
Yeah. Both those things.
Yeah. So that's that. We got anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think
I'm gonna
everyone-
spend most of the afternoon looking into our boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke Neely.
Hopefully everyone's not too hungover today and is eating good leftovers and
Yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
finding some good deals online like Omaha Steaks.
That's right. Reminder, we've got the Christmas sweaters out.
Ooh, there's
Order
some good
them.
deals.
They will arrive in time for Christmas if you order them in the
Dude,
next few
I got
days.
my shirts within 1
Yeah,
week.
It's
Within
been
a
quick
week.
lately. Yeah. But there's a Hard Factor Christmas sweater and a Cream of the Crop Christmas sweater. Support the boys.
Does that mean not
and
enough
also
people are
look
ordering them? That's within a week. Do we need to ramp up the orders here?
No. It's just that Printify has gotten better.
The pandemic things are catching up from the pandemic.
Okay, well there you go. See, you can get it like not guaranteed, but you probably get it in a week or so. So go ahead and order that. Yeah.
Go ahead and check it out. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and most importantly,
Christmas season now. You know,
That's right.
if you celebrate Christmas, I'm not saying it for.
You want to say Merry
reasons.
Christmas?
Well, Merry Christmas for sure, but also you know whatever holiday you celebrate. But I just celebrate the Christmas
Happy holidays.
vibes mainly. Happy holidays.
This is a holiday sweater, as you can
Happy
see.
holiday.
Holiday sweater.
Time to put
So,
on the Christmas music.
This is
watch
actually,
for
this one's got kind of a Hanukkah feel, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or even a Kwanzaa, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kwanzaa for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go.
The hard
It's
factor one's a
dope.
little more. Yeah, I like it.
It's like if the dude that designed Pendleton took acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
like
it. I also like
neon-y.
the other one. Do you have a picture of it? The other one's pretty sick too, but yeah.
Pull it up.
Also, Wes, not to just suck our own dicks on our merch, but that hard factor hat that you're wearing looks real good.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
It's a great gift, isn't it? For
The
the,
blue
holidays?
and red, with the red bill and the blue hat and the blue top. It's really
We got to figure out something about our store because if I put store.hardfactor.com in my browser, it just doesn't fucking want to come up. But if it's a link to it, it will. I don't.
I go to
understand
hardfactor.com and then click on store. But
I just put store.hardfactor.com in my browser. Do you know what? You might have you clear your cache.
you know what it might have been when you search for building fuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, clear your cache, Wes, because the HTTP switched to HTTPS since we started our store. And that's the secure socket layer.
I don't
so
think I
every
could get to
website
it
has to be
after I
S
clicked
now.
on Grinding Nemo. No, it works for me. Store.hardfactor.com works for me.
Clear your cache. You should be good, Wes. Don't spread fake news on this show, on the site,
Yeah.
on the show.
I'm sorry. Well, I can't get to the store.
Test at home if you can go
I
to
can't get to the
store.hardfactor.com if you type in the
got it.
browser.
I got it. Let me just pull this fucking
Pull
thing
up the other
one
sweater, man.
real quick.
Pull up the other fucking Christmas sweater.
Shades holiday sweater.
Yeah.
There it is. Pulling it up.
Maybe get it on the front of the page too, since it's the holiday season. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Pulling it up. I know we're going to talk about it. I booked my buffet for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that on the Thanksgiving show, which came out yesterday.
Yeah. Here's the sweater.
You already heard about the buffet.
That's true.
This is the future.
That's right. Boom. There it is.
Yeah, look at that.
Boom.
That is pretty cool. That's the one I want.
That's Christmassy.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you guys think of the? I just threw it together and I didn't get it good enough, but I want to get it better. But I started figuring out potentially a cool way to incorporate our logo on people's faces. The Alex Trebek logo I did with wearing hard factor
Oh,
glasses.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I did
that was
it.
cool.
I didn't do
For
it well enough. We
trivia
need
night
someone
one.
better than me to do it. But
Yeah, I liked it.
yeah,
Liked it a lot.
Yeah.
cool.
All right, well, that's it for us. We love you. Thank you for listening, and have a great fucking weekend.